Sonshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.
And a very pleasant good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. You are welcome into Sunshine's Corner, where we believe in building stronger communities through conversation, through connection, and of course with purpose. I am your host, Sonshine, and today the show is all about leadership. It's about legacy and investing in our children. We are honored to welcome the Pensacola chapter of Jack and Jill of America Incorporated, an organization with a powerful history of empowering families, developing young leaders, and of course, making a lasting impact in communities across the nation. Joining us today are chapter president Tonya Young, and of course, we've got the corresponding secretary Alonda Jones. And today, what we're going to do together, we are going to be how we shape the future by pouring into our young children. Also today, we are going to be talking about a gala that's coming up. Yes. That's going to be, when she said, I can tell them. We're also talking about that today so that we can keep you informed of what's happening. They do so much great work here in our community. Yes. And with the Children Mardi Gras Masquerade Gala, a celebration of designing and bringing families together, supporting meaningful community work. And I tell you, I can't say this, so grab your cup of coffee as I tell you always, or sit back, get settled, and let's enjoy this conversation today, right here on Sunshine's Corner, because we do believe we have one great big voice, we have one great big community with one purpose. And I can say good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the hottest spot in town.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for having us.
But of course, we're talking about, a chapter that's, it's just amazing. And what I want you two to do is to tell me about it for some of those who may not be really acquainted with Jack and Jill. Okay. Tell us a little history about it.
A little bit of the history about Jack and Jill of America Incorporated is that it was founded in 1938 by a mom. Of course, you know, in 1938 there was segregation, and so at the time there was a gap. She was out of Philadelphia, and there was a gap that she noticed where she absolutely wanted her children to have some of these opportunities that were not afforded. So she just gathered some of her friends together and said, let's create some programming for our children. So it really started as a social club that almost a century later still exists. Beautiful? Yes. We've got over 12,000 active moms nationally, including associates, 40,000 family members, 271 chapters throughout the nation. And the Pensacola chapter is a part of the southeastern region where we've got 52 chapters, 2,500 active moms.
Oh so, my goodness.
It's awesome.
Amazing.
Yes.
I can tell I'm looking at your faces, right?
Yes.
And I see the joy there. And
yes.
then when she was rattling off these numbers, all you were smiling.
Yes.
You just said, Yeah. What makes this chapter in Pensacola so special, so precious?
Well, this is our home. Of course, being a part of the Pensacola community, we want to give back. And with it being our home, we want to make sure that our community is supported and taken care of as well.
Absolutely. And with all the things that you do, how can people get involved? Maybe let's say if there's somebody out that's watching us today who has not been acquainted with Jack and Jill. You've heard about it, but you don't really know what it's about. How can a person get involved? Because their moms here maybe want to get involved.
So we have two sides to Jack and Jill. So Jack and Jill is a 501c3. We have a foundation side where we can talk about that, and then we have the 501c4, which is a social side, and that is where we have the active moms who participate. For someone wanting to participate, you have to be a mom with children ages 2 to 19. After your child graduates, then the mom has the option to become an associate. But here locally in the Pensacola chapter,
I just learned something.
You did? We've got 18 dynamic mothers who are part of this chapter. We've got 31 to 33 associates from this Pensacola area, and 15 dads who support Jack and Jill of Pensacola chapter.
You said dads.
Yes.
Talk about the dads, what the dads do.
Well, they help to support the moms as well.
Okay.
So the organization is a mother's member organization, but our families are included. So the dads make a major part when it comes to our chapter and supporting us as
Absolutely.
well.
As long as I've been hearing about Jack and Jill, I never thought about the dad, right?
Yes. The mom has a husband. And So yes, so we do have a father's
family
auxiliary.
affair.
It's got to be a family decision because you're investing a lot of your time, of your finances, and so it needs to be a family affair because we believe in supporting the African American family.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Now, you said something initially that really stuck with me during the conception of how the mom, what was being done, whereas the kids were not able to be a part of
Yes.
certain things.
Yes.
Do you not see the importance, and I'm just saying this for myself,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
as for what's happening today?
Oh
Today,
yeah, so relevant.
I mean,
So
today?
relevant.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Can
Absolutely.
you believe that? Okay, you think about that 1938.
Absolutely. It means even more.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, that is what I tell you every single day. It may be a different day, it may be a different year, but the same principles that's going on that long ago. So therefore,
Right.
it is so important that we as a community work to uphold, work to keep that knitted back to,
Right.
so that we, for our children,
Yes.
can get what they are rightfully afforded because it's theirs.
Yes.
I learned something today. I'm sitting here, and I tell you, I'll tell you quickly when I get it and I didn't. I just thought Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water.
Oh no. You better put some work on that. They went up there to work. Some moms are working because it is important.
Exactly.
Yes.
But you see, this is why I say it's so important that we stay connected.
Yes.
And I thank God. I am so glad that I learned it today. I tell you what, Dr. Michelle Grill.
Yes.
She's going to say, Sunshine, you didn't know that?
That's right.
I mean, but when you think about that, and I think everything that God allows with a purpose behind it,
Yes.
even though that was so many years ago.
Right.
And I think it also shows us what closeness means. And I have to be transparent, people, because I keep you up on what I find out and I read, I learn to share. That even with everything that's trying to be taken away with us, even what she started out with all those years ago, to implant in our children.
Yes.
You see what it's been all along, and
Yes.
it's so important for Jack and Jill.
Yes.
It's so important to keep that legacy going.
Yes.
ma'am.
Because it really hurts my soul that we have to yet fight for what's rightfully already ours.
In 1938, they needed leadership development. They need leadership development. It's 2025. In 1938, they also needed to learn philanthropic giving.
Yes.
And they learn that right now today. They needed civic duties. They learn that today, right now. It's all still relevant.
It just, it's, I mean, it just blows my mind when I think about it. And you know what's happening in the world. I mean, we all see that. But what now we can really see the importance of developing leaders,
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
us.
Yes.
And I'm going to say it for the Black community. And I mean, do you not see what I'm saying when I say
Yes,
it?
ma'am.
With that development that you all really possess so well, let's talk about that. Well,
Yes.
with the feeling of that, to get that out so people can understand this is not just a group of ladies who are looking
Oh,
pretty.
no.
These
Oh,
ladies
no.
are out there working.
And we are.
Yes. Talk about the development.
So we like to foster our children
Okay.
to be great leaders.
Right.
We want to make sure that they are a product of our community and that they are able to do things within the community that are important. So we go through different thrusts and we provide activities each month in order to make sure that they understand those thrusts. As CP has mentioned, that we have civic duty, we have philanthropic giving.
It's a mouthful. I know.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
But yes, we try to foster this and make sure that our children understand what they have and things that they have opportunities for.
Exactly.
And foster it.
And with that, what you're doing is also, that's such an example
Oh, yeah.
for those who, how can I say this, that need it a little bit more.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
For those who may be a little bit, how can I say, in a different surrounding, that there's something more that you can
Right.
focus on. Because I think if we give it to our kids, I think they are a product
Exactly.
of their
If they can
surroundings.
see it, they
If
can
they
be
can
it.
see
Yes.
it, they can
Yes.
believe it.
Yes. Which is why it's not just for our children. We focus on not just our children, but all children.
Exactly.
Which is why we do have that philanthropic arm and
Exactly.
the 501c3 portion of it and foundation, which is why we are sponsoring the gala that's coming up in a few weeks, because every single amount of that, a third of that goes back to our national foundation, and then the rest of it we pour back into the local community.
Absolutely. Do you see, ladies and gentlemen, Jack and Jill is not just a song.
That's right.
I mean,
not.
because, I mean, you can't help but think about when you hear it. You know, I think about the song.
Jack
that was
and
out
Jill
in
went
the
up the
80s.
hill.
But we're talking with ladies who are doing things right here in our community. I think it's such a positive impact that our children need.
Yes.
And I was looking at your daughter, how she is so respectful.
Yes, ma'am.
She knows how to greet.
Yes.
She has, and I was watching her as she was talking to the cameraman.
Yes.
Just a moment ago, and she was asking him how long had he been into, you know, in TV and all this kind of good stuff, right? But
Yes.
you know, she's got that where she can open up a conversation. Some kids will go,
Right.
Yes. Yes.
"Do you understand what I'm saying?"
ma'am.
Yes.
As if I cannot ask. Because
Yes.
if you ask, then you'll find out. But I
Yes.
think that's something else that's been planted in her.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And we lead by example.
Exactly.
As a matter of fact, we're structured that way. So we have within our organization structure, and our teams have the same structure. So I'm the chapter president, we have a team president, we have a team treasurer, so they're learning these leadership things. This is not just talking the talk. These teams are learning leadership. They are following Robert's rules and conducting meetings and all of this, so they
Yes.
feel comfortable walking into a room, and when they get a job, they know how to walk into
Come on
this,
now.
you know. So we're teaching them these things because it's important, and so
Very much so.
they understand these principles. So yes, my daughter is 12; she's here today, but to me, this is also a part of learning. Yes,
Yeah.
she's meeting somebody like you, the
Exactly.
cameraman, like she's
Exactly.
seeing all these things, and so, but we are completely invested into our children because these are our leaders for tomorrow.
I say it every day.
Exactly.
And that confidence is so important.
It
We wanna
is.
make sure
And
that
did you
when
know?
walk
Did you
in
notice the word that you use? Invested.
Investing.
Invest in our children.
Yes.
Invest in our tomorrow.
Yes.
And don't give up on a child. Pick that child up and continue to invest.
Yes.
And I love the fact when you were talking about how you have the team presidents and they
Yes.
set up there so they understand the process.
Yes.
And I mean, everybody that's watching this today, know that your children can do anything that they desire. Put them in the position to learn. Put them in the position that they can see where anything is possible.
Yes.
If you just first go out and try. Learn the principles, the leadership values that you're teaching, which is absolutely. I told your daughter she should have been on with us this morning. She looked at me and she said, "Oh no."
Actually, she wanted to. She said bad hair day is what she said.
Baby girl, I feel you. See what's on my head. But ladies, we're having a great talk today about Jack and Jill of our Pensacola chapter.
Yes.
And the things that they're doing right here, things that you can see that's being most impactful with our youth. And if we don't grab a hold to our youth hand and take them and lead them and let them know their value, teach them their worth.
Yes.
Because we have it all.
That's right.
And we got to teach it to the kids. We're going to be talking about the gala in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
I know you're going to talk about that, but we're
That's
going to talk
okay.
about something else. The leadership, the legacy, the youth development. I got everything written down that I want to go through. I'm gonna
Okay,
hit
yes,
that.
ma'am.
Then I'm going to hit that great big gala that's coming up.
Okay.
But things like that now, how do intentionally, when you're talking with the kids, I'm looking at your daughter. I look at her, how she's such an example to instill values like the leadership, the service. Because you have some kids will be a little bit rebellious. How do you win those? How do you go about winning that one over? Because you know they've got it.
Yes.
Right.
But there's this little rebellion there.
Yeah.
And I think that's because it has not been planted or shown to them that they can do anything that they want, and they're kids like that. We don't want to look over them.
No.
We want to grab those and pull them up. What do you think about that? With Jack and Jill?
I can definitely speak on that. I have 2 teen boys.
Maybe I've been down the road.
And they can be rebellious. You know, they don't want to. We have a culture now, I think, with a lot of teens too, that they don't want to put in the work, and they want things that are easy. And as CP mentioned, you know, is lead by example. You know, we show them
Right.
what can be done and what needs to be done and how we can contribute and give back. And I do that a lot with my kids. They volunteer for everything.
They voluntold.
I like that.
Voluntold.
Voluntold.
But they enjoy it though. They end up really enjoying doing what they do, but they didn't think they would unless I, voluntold them.
And I would like to add just that, the scripture that says, train them up in the way that they should go. When they're older, they won't depart. So they may not want to, but that's okay.
Yes. That's right.
That's not,
we still gonna put it
exactly.
And when they get to that certain age, for real, that's how they are.
It comes back. They may whine and not feel like getting up to go serve, but guess what?
Yeah.
This is a part of your duty to live in a nation like this.
Exactly.
So,
exactly. Even I don't know what I was watching last night, but it was on about kids or something. And this lady said, "Well, we have to teach them when they don't want to clean their room. You got to clean your room because that's teaching you leadership on how to be in the world."
That's right.
I mean, think about that. Boy, my son went in my head like that.
Exactly.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great conversation, but we're talking about things that are so important for the community. If you would like to be a part of this conversation, you can call us up at 850-432-7768. Something you'd like to say to these ladies for the great work that they're doing. We open up the line so that everybody will feel comfortable to understand what it is you do, or maybe it's something that you would like to find out that will get you more involved. You and Dad. To get the kids there. I got to.
Yes.
Family. I'll tell you, I talk about Dad now because I knew they were married couples.
Yes.
But it was like, Dad?
Yes.
Didn't hear. But we're going to be back and talk more. We're going to get to the gala here shortly. Right here on Sunshine's Corner.
Join me as I have a conversation with Dr. Dawn Walton, Chief Medical Officer of the Studer Children's Hospital, and Claire Kirscher, as we talk about how we can make sure we have the healthiest babies and the healthiest moms right here in our area.
Good day, Pensacola. Welcome to a new segment on health and wellness sponsored by Baptist Healthcare in partnership with Sunshine's Corner. Every first Wednesday of the month during Sunshine's telecast, we're going to be bringing you information about health and wellness and ways to make sure we're improving the quality of your health care here in Pensacola. After all, we want to ensure that you're going to the right place at the right time and for the right reason, and that you don't feel alone. Can't wait to see you.
At FPL, we plan for storm season all year long. We're strengthening poles to better withstand severe weather. We're clearing lines to improve resiliency, and we're constantly training teams to act at a moment's notice. Because we're always working, always preparing. So when storms do hit, you can count on us. FPL, working for you every single day.
Pensacola, Wagwan mean? What's up in Jamaica? My name is Nash, CEO of Good Vibes Jamaican Grill. Once you see me, you already know this is where the flavor, the vibes, everything is at. Right here at 7999 Pensacola Boulevard. If you want oxtail, curry goat, jerk chicken, and so much more, just come right here at Good Vibes. Just come on down and just come enjoy yourself. If you haven't been, you're missing out. And if you're coming, bring your friend, tag a friend,
Never been a better time to be in Pensacola, Florida, and we're going to find out why from Mayor Reeves as he joins me with Conversations with Quint. You don't want to miss this.
And welcome back to Monday edition of Sunshine's Corner. We're talking with Jack and Jill of Pensacola, and there's so much that they're doing in the community. I want to revert back, and then we're going to move on to another section. With the things how they are today, why is it so important, especially now with the times, that you are really focusing in hard on the children to teach them because of what's going on in the world today?
Yes, especially with our teens and as they're growing with the outlets that they have on social media and things like that. I think it's very important to teach them and to develop them in the right way and not going through as the world sees it.
Exactly. Social media, I think, is a platform I wish that we had more control.
Yes.
Because anybody can create a page, and I mean, the younger generation, oh my God, they know tricks on that thing that you never thought.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They take you down roads you didn't think that they even know how to do. But with what you are educating the youth with, is that a like a domino effect, that they share it with other people on how important it is not to get caught up in that, because that's a platform they use, I think, that is taken too far.
Oh yeah, and we keep them busy, number one.
There you go.
You keep them busy, number one. And number two, we do also, it's important for us to give them the history, because they may not get it, the African American history and things like that, and cultural things. One of the things that we did, I will say, it's a national requirement that we have, is for Jack and Jill Day, but it's Carol Robertson. And Carol Robertson was one of the 4 African American little girls who was killed in the bombing, in the church bombing in Birmingham, who happened to have been a member of Jack and Jill. So every year in September we celebrate her. But it's those types of things that children, the history of where we came from, that they wouldn't know otherwise if we don't give it to them.
Exactly.
Right.
Did you see my eyes?
Yes, ma'am.
I learned something again. I did not know she was a part of Jack and Jill.
She was.
Isn't it beautiful? Oh my goodness.
Yes. And we have not forgotten.
Yeah.
We can't forget.
We cannot.
We cannot forget. This is so important that we continue to teach our young people
Exactly.
our history, because it's trying to be taken away. We got to make sure that we are the teachers,
That's right.
because we live it every day.
Yes.
We live it every single day.
Yes.
Wow, do you see how educated I'm becoming today? I mean, you're saying, oh, wow, she didn't know much about it.
No, I mean, to tell you the truth, I didn't either until I joined Jack and
But you
Jill.
know, see, when I learn something, it's like a light bulb.
Yes.
I said, oh my God, as much as I've studied, even when Doug Jones was here just a couple of months ago talking about the girls in Birmingham, he wrote a book.
Yes.
The attorney, right?
Yes.
But I did not realize that Jack and Jill, do you see how important this is for our community? It causes me to smile to see the work that we put into our children.
Yes.
And this is, ladies and gentlemen, our kids deserve every single thing there is that's out there for them in a positive way. And we as the parents, we as a community, I strongly believe in, it takes a village
Yes.
to raise a child. Maybe there's a circumstance that you've been dealing with, but you see, there are people that's doing work every single day that helps our children. And this is what the things that we need to focus on. I'm not saying don't let them be a child to a limit.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna let you be a child, but I'm not gonna let you be that child that's gonna go too far and think you're grown.
Yes.
You understand what I'm trying
I
to say?
absolutely do.
When it comes to that, how does Jack and Jill of America partner with local charities? How it is that we can get things involved to help with this?
So we definitely give back to local charities and communities. We have donated a Little Free Library to the Cobb Resource Center, which I found out a lot about. I grew up right there in that same neighborhood, and I did not realize that it was named after the first physician here in Pensacola, black physician. So we were able to give back there to that community center, which a couple of our children actually attend that resource center.
Wow.
Yes.
You see, we're having class today. We're going to have a test at the end of this so we can see what it's all about. I mean, I didn't even realize, I think that if we sit back and be honest with yourself, sometimes you think you know things that you don't know all of it.
Exactly.
But it's, I tell young people every day, I even tell people that's my age, I say, if you're open up, you can learn something new every single day. I mean, because every single day we are continually evolving. And yesterday is so many things that happened 10 years ago, not even happened. It's like, it's a back so far in history now.
Yes.
Think about with the technology today.
Oh yeah.
10 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Think about that. We couldn't do any of this that we're doing.
Exactly.
And it is 2025 and AI is taking over.
Oh yeah. That's my assistant.
When I need ideas, when I need
That's right.
But you know, even with AI, you gotta have somebody there to talk to AI.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So AI is no good.
Exactly.
I mean, okay, let's talk about an exciting event that's coming up for the children. I'm talking about the Mardi Gras
Okay.
Masquerade
Yes.
Gala.
Yes.
Talk about that, how it got started, why so important. Look at those smiles.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm going to let her tell you how it got started because it was her brainchild.
Oh, Oh, let me turn. Let's talk about that Mardi Gras.
So I was a foundation chair for
Right.
a couple of terms, and we were trying to come up with a fundraiser, a way to raise the most money to be able to give back to the community and to the different organizations. And we wanted something to be focused on the kids, on the children, and not, like CP's mentioned, not just our children, but children in the community. And with that, we wanted to be a special night where they get dressed up and they go out and they have fun and they just enjoy dancing and, you know, have on their fancy outfits, and food is catered to them and everything.
wow.
Yes, and we have contests. It's so much fun for
Are
the
they
kids.
all dressed up?
They are all dressed up.
They're all dressed
Who am
up.
I?
They are all. You should. I mean, it has grown. This is our fourth annual one, so it's become our signature event, and
Yes.
it's grown. Sold out. Everybody sells out
year.
every year. So
Yes.
get your tickets. But-
Really?
oh yeah,
The
it
children
sells out
have
every.
a ball. It is so much fun for them.
It's
I can
a,
imagine seeing them all dressed up.
yes,
Yes.
family fun.
Yes.
Family fun. It's beautiful to see. You see whole families come in, and the children are just, oh my gosh, it's amazing
Exactly.
to see. It's beautiful.
You're teaching them
yes.
there are other ways
Yes.
to have fun.
Yes.
I mean, you're taking them to a level. You understand what I'm saying? I mean,
Yes.
yeah, I am a young person, but look, I'm dressed up and
Yes.
I have my mask on and all this kind of good stuff. But I
Yes.
mean, can you imagine how those kids are feeling on the inside?
They feel great.
I
It's
can
amazing.
imagine, and I see the smiles. And then with you being the originator of this,
Yes.
that's got to mean a lot.
It does. To be able to give back
I
means
tell
a
you.
lot. Yes.
It's designed for families to get together. It's designed to teach children, I think, a reward, a way of having fun to build. But when I say reward, okay, this is a event that's going to be a fundraiser.
Yes.
But you see, you're having fun in this.
Yes.
Yes.
Yet building to have fun.
Yes.
And give back.
Yes.
And the kids, when you tell them about this foundation, I mean, I'll say with what you're doing with the masquerade party, because all I can see is the big dresses. You
Yes.
know, I see the feathers and the
Yes.
hair. I mean, you see them on TV, right?
Yes. Yes.
And how do they, when you talk to them, the inside, the excitement
They
that
glow. They glow. And one of the things we do, because with the way we're structured, the kids are split into grade groups, and so we'll have contests for ages 2 to 5, and all those kids get on the floor, and it's something for them.
2 to 5.
Yes.
Yes.
And then it's first through third grade, and then they'll get out on it, and then they have a competition. But it's just it's geared towards them. It's a
Yes.
complete children's gala, and we go all the way up to the teens, and it is.
And they all look forward to
they
it.
all look
Yes.
forward to it.
I can imagine seeing a 2
We
or
do
3
too,
out the day.
Oh my gosh!
Competing.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, they do. They
I mean,
do.
do you see what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? Can you see that baby? The little ones out there. But look what's being planted in them at that age. Because whatever seed you plant is going to grow. Harvest time is coming. And you see what they're planting in them at early age to start off that will carry on. And I strongly believe when a child sees another child, that only puts in that child, I can do that.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
oh, I can do that. I can do. Oh, if I had done that, I could do that better. You know, to give them that competitive thing. And I think that's a great way of doing it, showing them having fun. But yet, look what we're doing. We're yet raising funds for the foundation.
Yes.
Partying with a purpose.
Yes.
Say it again.
We're partying with
She
a
partying
purpose.
with a
Partying with
purpose.
purpose. Yes.
When we party with a purpose, that's the way it is. Now, how can viewers? Well, we're almost out of tickets. But how can they get tickets?
Okay. So.
Yes, it's on Eventbrite
Okay.
right now. And you can go to Eventbrite. It's going to be January
18th. January 18th.
It'll be January 18th, the Sunday before MLK Day. That's when we do it for the weekend of service.
Oh,
Yes.
great.
From 5 to 8 o'clock.
Yes, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
At DeLuna, Court of DeLuna.
Okay. I mean, that's going to be a festive weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
It's a busy weekend here in Pensacola.
absolutely, because
Yes.
with the parade, then you got all these other events that's coming up, because I know I've got a stack of things they want to talk about before that event happens.
Yes.
But you see, ladies and gentlemen, you go to Eventbrite, just key in Gala or Jack and Jill.
Yes, ma'am. The Children's Masquerade Gala.
Children Masquerade Gala, and get your tickets and participate before you say it's too late. I believe in participation. I believe in giving back. People always say, well, Sunshine, nobody ever have anything to do. Yes, you do.
Wow, that's right.
Why don't we have anything to do? you have something to do, dress up, get pretty, have fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the family.
Bring the family.
Yes.
It's
Bring
a
the
family
family.
event. So you can't say that beginning of the year, because I mean, who wouldn't want that? And the timing is perfect because you've got Dr. King. So there's ways that's being educated in so many ways that they're grasping on to see something that's being beneficial for tomorrow.
Yes.
ma'am.
So ladies and gentlemen, don't you want to be there? I know you do. So go to Eventbrite and get your tickets because it's a sellout every single year.
Every
I
single
thought I had
year.
a flyer that was going to go up, but it is Eventbrite that you can get your tickets and be a part of this event that comes up every year.
Yes.
This is the fourth.
This is the 4th annual.
Oh my goodness, isn't that great? My girl, Winter, she's going to be there all dressed up.
Oh yeah.
Winter's going to have a little thing across her eyes. I don't know why I got that little thing in my, you know what I'm talking about?
The
They
mask.
hold- The mask. That they hold on the thing there. But it's a great
And
way
beads.
You ready, Winter? Yes. She looked at me smiling. Yes, I am. But ladies and gentlemen, it is a conversation that we have, that we need to have more often, because I believe in planting in our children. These are ways that they're planting seeds every single day. And believe me, whatever you plant in a child, look around, harvest time is coming.
That's
and I see
right.
the positivity. And I know you focus on education, the power behind education. Education is our key. And do you help kids with outside of that may
yeah.
need help?
Oh yes.
Like tutoring, or maybe can direct them in ways?
Well,
Empowerment.
We have, yes, well, we have the empowerment series. We did a college tour last year where we invited kids, high school teens to come and we visit different colleges. Took them on the tour, and it was scholarship based. So it was free of charge for those kids to be able to tour the different colleges. We have workshops for writing to help prepare them for like the ACT and the SAT. We have what we call a college fair where they can come out, and we invite like our local colleges here to come and give them information. I actually work for a university. I used to work with PSC, and so we did a lot of recruiting, just letting them know their opportunities, because some students don't feel like they can go to college or be able to afford it, but we're able to give them that information, provide that help in order for them to be able to go.
Absolutely. We're going to come back and talk more about that, because I just think there's so many kids who think that they can't, so many kids who want to but think that door is closed, but no, that door can be open. We'll talk more about it when we return right here on Sunshine's Corner as Jack and Jill go up the hill.
Yes.
We'll be back with more.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Messick Insurance Agency in Pensacola if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
You are invited to the 37th anniversary of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Parade, Monday, January the 19th, 11 o'clock a.m. in downtown Pensacola. This year's powerful theme is "With Unity, We Won't Turn Back." Register your group today. Entries are placed by the date your application is received, so don't wait. For registration forms, email the mlking2020@gmail.com or call 850-378-9242. Join us as we honor the life, the legacy, and the dream of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
I'm Emily Echeverria, Marketing Communications Director for Council on Aging of West Florida and the host of Coming of Age. Watch our show to find out what we're doing for our seniors and their families, and hear from area experts and local business owners about their programs and services. Want to help? Find out how you can work with us to bring a better future to our seniors. Watch Coming of Age, 3:30 p.m. Wednesdays, only on Blab TV.
The Emerald Coast Utilities Authority's state-of-the-art materials recycling facility processes recyclables for communities throughout the region, lowering need for more landfills. This highly efficient recycling service accepts glass, paper, cardboard, plastics, aluminum, and more. But we need your help. Please make sure your recyclables are clean of garbage, food, and liquids. Also, please remember that plastic shopping bags, foam products, or yard waste are not recyclable. To learn more, go to livegreenecua.com.
And welcome back to this Monday edition of Sunshine's Corner. You said something about Slim Fly. I know her. I had her on. She is
Yes. Yes,
I mean,
super sweet.
I have to say, I mean, we're talking about ways of giving back. Today you were talking about Viola Spinware. I mean, I love hats. 'Cause I'm a hat. But let's
You're wearing it.
I love them. I love them. Bad hair day, okay.
It's okay.
But look, talk about some of the organizations that you work with.
Yeah, so for the gala, we have several sponsors. Viola's Menswear, Mr. Nehemiah Johnson has donated a suit to style a young gentleman for the gala from head to toe. And then we also have Style by Slim Fly, and she's donated an outfit for a young lady to be able to attend. They're super excited about it.
Oh
yes.
my God. Have you seen her work? You
I
haven't yet.
I have not.
Yes.
She is phenomenal.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
The way she can, I mean, she has this in her head.
I think I have.
Yeah,
Yes.
that she can design this stuff, you know?
Yes.
And I think that's a God-gifted talent right there.
It
That's
is.
absolutely, above just getting a pattern. I mean, she has it. And when she came on, she had this gown that she had designed, and the thing was sticking up here. Oh, it was so no, it was so
futuristic.
Yeah, but it was pretty.
Yes, beautiful.
And I mean, very, very, very talented young lady.
Yes.
And there were other things you had said that you want to talk about. You take the way and go and tell her about the other places that you donated to.
Yes, well, one of the things our community service chair, Pratisha Brannon, who is, she works with CSY's Elementary, and for MLK Day of Service, we would do a clothes drive, and we realized how needed it is. So rather than just do that one time, this year we're doing a clothes drive for the entire year. So moms, so we're bringing in clothes every month, whatever you have, shoes, and we are donating those to CSYs, and they collect them for anyone in the community that needs them. So that's one of the things that we're doing. We're also, as she mentioned, the Little Free Library, where we are excited that we're going to be putting another Little Free Library into the community, and it is our goal to have them throughout the community, because reading is important. Right, and so we do have some amazing sponsors, and we are grateful for them. So thank you all so much, and there's still opportunities to sponsor.
Don't ever close that door.
Absolutely. But we do. We have the Navy Federal Credit Union. We've got Florida Power. We've got Security Concepts and Strategic Designs. Of course, the Court of the Luna, and many more. But so it's just been it's been amazing, and we will have at the gala we'll have lamp lighters who will be performing, as well as this will be the first time we're going to have CSY's dance team to perform as well. And they're smaller, they're younger kids. Yes.
And I did not realize that CSY's was actually a community school until our community service chair, she works there, and told us about it. So it feels really good to be able to give back, because it gives to the entire community there.
Exactly.
Yes.
And this will be the third year for the light team with lamp lighters. They'll be performing, and the kids get super excited with that too.
I mean, when I have to share, I had Brian on with me just here. He is so passionate.
Oh,
It's so come from his heart how he cares about those kids.
Yes.
Yeah, my oldest son is a part of lamp lighters.
Really?
Yes.
Way to go, because he is just his heart.
Yes.
All of that's in it.
Yes.
I heard you say something about you give clothes year round.
Yes.
How can the community help? Let me stop. Don't ever give anybody anything that you wouldn't wear.
Clean.
Yes. Good condition.
Never, ever say, okay, I'm just going to go clean out my closet. No. When you want to give to someone who's in need, give them the best that you want to share. Don't just go and clean out your closet. Don't just, I mean, if you're going to CAY to give these clothing, so you know it's for the kids who need it, give away something that you would wear. I mean, I hate it when people just want to say, okay, I've done things like that before, right? Then you bring me this. No, give me something that's going to be used, that's going to be appreciated, you know? And with me, had a dry cleaner, wash or iron or something. I mean, that's just me.
Yes.
But when with that, but can the community help with that? To donate clothes? I mean, for the year.
Oh, yeah.
How can they do that? Talk about that more.
Okay, so if you know someone that's in Jack and Jill and you want to give them to one of them, you can, but you can also go by CSYs and drop off. I think she says that that's anytime, and they collect it. And I think at the beginning of the school year in August, they do a big drive.
Okay.
So, but for as it relates to Jack and Jill, this is just one of the things where we saw, you know what, we don't have to just do this one time. This is something that we can, this can just be, this is the way we are, because we're trying to raise empathetic children who understand that there are people who actually need, and how that can be beneficial and use, and then to feel what that feels like to help somebody else.
That's right. I learned from a gentleman that works with, I had him on, and I did not realize that there were so many youth in our community that's homeless. That needs. I did not realize that. I had the president on with Waterfront. I did not realize that.
Yeah.
Right here, young people that are homeless. And with this, I say that because if they're going to school, but this came up, when you go to school and you know how kids are, then they can feel better accepting something for that child, even though you may not know that child's entire situation. But these things like this will help that child to build that child in a way that we'll never understand by just receiving a pair of Levi jeans.
Or even the food insecurity, because I know with CAYs, they also have a food pantry there, and we've done drives there for them as well. We have an activity coming up next month where we will be contributing to another food pantry that's actually in Santa Rosa, Food Raising Friends. And we're going to have our tweens go shopping for them because there's a need there where students are going to school and that's the only meal that they get. And the person who started Food Raising Friends saw that need and decided to start packaging food and giving it to families when they're not in school. So like for the summer, for spring break. And so we'll be preparing
Christmas
for the
holidays.
spring break. Yes, and we'll be preparing for spring break actually when we do the activity next month.
Really? Somebody just texted a question, I did not hear it. Say it again. Somebody said she loved the fact that how we're giving away clothes and the fact that we need to give away something that's good. And even when people want to give away food, they want to give away a 10-year-old can of corn.
That's
Don't do it.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you know what? We actually, what we did too, we collected gift cards for grocery stores, Publix, Walmart, things like that. And we asked moms to give at least $25.
Exactly.
And so we collected gift cards. You did to restaurants so that they'll have those types of things and people can go and buy whatever food they want to buy instead of what we have that might be old in our exactly.
Exactly. My head, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
so we couldn't agree more with whoever sent that text.
That's right, because let me tell you, I used to accept food. I used to ask food for feed the community. You want to donate your canned goods, all your non-perishable items. 2002. Come on, man.
Not something you wouldn't eat.
That's
so
right.
just like with the clothes.
Give that to somebody else.
Exactly.
No way possible.
Exactly.
But I love the fact that you said something that was absolutely dear to my heart. Even when kids were during the holidays, when they're out from school, when they don't have anything, how we can get gift cards. How can the community help by donating to you guys so that you'll have more, like for those gift cards that you need to buy food when they're at home during the holidays, and hopefully they won't mess with their SNAP benefits anymore or something to that effect. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So people can help that way, right?
They can. We have our Facebook page as well.
Talk about Facebook.
Yes.
Oh yes. So you guys can find us on Facebook where, again, so we have the 501c3 side is our foundation side, and this is our annual fundraiser. And so you can give, you can sponsor, you can see all the ways that you would be able to sponsor. We have tables that you would be able to sponsor for those who would like to, but those proceeds, once again, a third of those proceeds, everything that comes in, a third has to go back to our national foundation to support some of our national ventures, but then the rest goes back into the community. And I would want to highlight the fact that none of our kids, the 18 moms and our 35 kids, benefit at all from any of the money that is raised. We pay for tickets for the gala. Our kids pay for tickets for the gala. Even when we sponsor other kids, she mentioned the empowerment tour. We offer scholarships for other kids in the community to be able to go to visit different universities. Our kids go, they ride the same bus, they stay in the same hotel, and they eat the food, except we pay for it.
Yes.
None of that funding is used towards any of our kids. It's not a benefit for us at all.
Or moms.
Everything goes, or the moms, it goes back into the community. Our organization is funded fully on membership dues from our moms.
Exactly.
And that's it. And so everything that we do, that we're asking you and that you give, goes back into the community, and it has to.
Exactly. I am so glad you said that, because you know, when we're asking people, and I am so transparent, it's unbelievable. We always want to go to the negative. Let's keep this thing positive. We see what's happening. You're finding out ways that you can also be a part to help. Let's think about ways that we can help, especially I think during the holidays.
Yes.
Because there are some people who, God, I know school is out, but it's going to be opened up again with January the 6th, I believe, something like that.
Yes.
But if there are ways that we can do something to help with a child, if you've got something in your home that you may think a child didn't get a pair of jeans for Christmas, or did not get a pair of Chucks or whatever they wanted. I love Chucks. Okay?
Me too.
They probably don't like Chucks.
My children?
Your children like Chucks?
They do.
Well, I love Chucks.
Me too.
Okay. But I mean, do that, and you're still giving back to help. If you would like to take a child, I heard you say you sponsor a child.
Yes.
Sponsor a child for this event.
Yes.
Yes.
Sponsor a child for this event.
Yes.
That will be a way that will make you, that child, that family feel just so, oh, look at this. Find out ways. Go to their Facebook page. You will see how you can contact and get involved to do something. Find ways to do something. Always look for a way that you can be a part of this puzzle that's going to be completed with our kids.
Yes.
You know, and I think that is great that you're doing that. So don't forget about, if you have not gotten a ticket, also get a ticket and sponsor a child.
That's right. That's right. Invite a neighbor.
Invite somebody else to come along with you.
And speaking of our sponsors too, I'd just like to highlight several of them. As CPS mentioned, we have Navy Federal Credit Union, which they have sponsored throughout the years since we've had it. Florida Power and Light has also sponsored. We have SC, and I always get it. What is it?
It's security Concepts and Strategic Design,
which is actually CP's business. Yes, every year they sponsor. We have Miko Sweets. She is sponsoring. She does the treat table for us.
I know Nico.
The entire, yes. And her treats are so good.
Yes, I know.
We have Focus Expressions with Nikisha Lowry. She sponsors each year. She brings out her 360 booth, and the kids, of course, enjoy that as well. Yes, it's a big deal. We have Erin, yes, a personal touch by Erin. She's doing all the decorating. She did our balloon arts last year. Yes, she's amazing. Yes.
But you see how we're coming together?
Yes, within the community.
That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to help local businesses.
So we can put that focus on them. So you can use their services as well.
Exactly.
You know?
And a quarter de luna as well. Yes.
Exactly.
For us, that's the venue. And
Exactly.
it's a beautiful place. And
Exactly.
and also sponsored.
I mean, so you see, ladies and gentlemen, there are many ways that you can be a part of. I really want you to think about this. Sponsor a child.
Yes.
We'll be back and talk about that more. Sponsor a child today, right here from Sunshine's Corner.
My name's Kelly McLeod. I'm the owner of Bella Magazine. Bella is a source of uplifting and inspiring content for the women of Pensacola.
I think the magazine is just so thoughtfully done. There's a lot of attention to detail. The stories are really good.
You've got seriousness, you've got fun, education, fashion. It just encompasses everything.
Women are multidimensional, and so is Bella.
From the efficiency of American natural gas and the dependability of nuclear power, to the strength of Florida's sunshine and the flexibility of advanced battery storage systems, we leverage a diverse mix of energy sources to power our growing state, ensuring reliable, low-cost power for your home or business whenever you need it. FPL, working for you every single day.
Adventure, fun, and connections is all right here in your backyard with Pensacola Parks and Recreation. Bike the trails and feel the rush. Come to our senior program for ages 50 and older. Learn new skills and make new friends. tee up at Osceola Golf Course, and paddle into nature with Bayview Outdoor Pursuits. Pensacola Parks and Recreation. Discover more, play more, live more.
Well, I think it's all about local, and I'm a big believer in local. So I think anytime you can carry a message out locally, it's important. And I think it's anytime the person that delivers the service can also deliver the message, which is unusual. You have the people that actually deliver the project doing the talking, and I think that's a huge difference, and really makes a huge value difference for the consumer. So I'm really just so grateful that we have this local opportunity with Blab TV. My name is Quint Studer, and I am Blab TV.
Just in case we can change it.
And welcome back to the hottest spot in town. This is Sunshine's Corner, and we're talking about Jack and Jill and all that they do, not just going up the hill. I had to make a joke to that, okay? It's the song. What's the guy named? Ray Parker Jr.
Yes. Okay.
I just see him in my head, Jack and... But look, we were talking about the book drive, all of this. You had one's coming up again. I want to be a part of that so we can make sure that we get everything we need. I strongly believe everything on the inside of me that when we put all of our resources together, there is nothing that we can't do.
That's right.
I believe that with everything that flows through me. And when we see there is a cause, I try to convince people to understand that if we look for the positive in something, we can outpour the negative all the time.
Right.
Because we're going to have a great impact to make sure it's all about our children and preparing them for tomorrow.
Yes.
Preparing our kids for tomorrow.
That's right.
They are our future. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get there in that age one day. We're going to stop. But we got to train them up in the way that they should go. So that we can have people that will still continue this legacy from 1938 on through to 2038.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Because what I've learned today has really empowered me to think about what even motivated her back then to start this and to say all these years later, how important it is for the legacy to continue.
Yes.
We must.
Yes.
And I mean, there are so many other things that we could do, I believe. And I strongly believe that with everything that flows through my heart. Anything that we want that we can see to make it better, we should come together for. Forget the I, it's all about us.
That's right.
Yes.
Because I cannot do it alone.
No.
We can do anything.
Yes.
And if we take that, get that mentality, to take the focus off of that, I believe there's no mountain we can't climb. And that's what Jack and Jill and I say with what you guys are doing, especially with all of what you have poured into the kids.
Yes.
I commend you.
Thank you.
Continue the great work.
Thank you.
Anything that I am able to do, as long as I got a mouth, give the cab. I'm willing to help.
Thank you so much.
I am so willing to help. Let's go back and talk about the gala because this is our last 5 minutes.
Okay.
Let's talk about the gala so we can get everybody all excited just like I am so you can get a child and go ahead and get the ticket. Date, time, where, when, why?
Okay, the date is going to be MLK weekend, so that's Sunday, everybody. It's going to be January the 18th from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock at the Court of DeLuna. And go ahead, go on Facebook, get your ticket. You can go to Eventbrite, look up Jack and Jill of America Pensacola chapter, the Children's Gala, and get your tickets. If you're looking for ways to sponsor, you can also find those on Facebook as well. But don't wait, get your tickets because it sells out every year. A time will be had.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, definitely.
Now, what would you like to say on your way out?
Well, like to say, get the tickets, sponsor a child. It will be such a great event for a child to be able to participate, especially one who doesn't have the opportunities to participate in things like this. So, yes, get your tickets soon. Go to the 4th Annual CMG at Eventbrite and purchase your tickets.
And I'll say this to you again. Let me reiterate as strongly as I know how. For those she says something for a child who didn't have the opportunity to experience this, this is a way that you can help that child experience this one and next year too.
Yes.
So please find out ways. Go to Facebook to look up their Facebook page, and there are ways that you'll be able to contact the members of Jack and Jill, so that you can be that part. Don't forget about the donation of clothing. Don't forget about the donation of foods that we need for the kids, because when I found out the need that's right here in our community, this is how we can work together to bring about change. Change may not feel good, but it's so necessary.
It's necessary.
It is so necessary.
Yes.
You be the change today. You be that person that steps out and says, I am the change that we're looking for, where I can go out and help a child that may be lacking in some areas. Mom and dad may not be able to give it all right then. You know what? You can be that person that fills the gap. Don't look for a way not to, or say, well, why should I? Find ways that I should. And I guarantee you, Jack and Jill will appreciate it, the community will appreciate it, and most of all, that child.
Yes.
That child will be more than, I don't believe they'll be able to say how appreciative they are. I really want us to work closely together so we can make some of these things more known to keep them up in the community.
Yes.
Because I believe in helping what helpers need to make sure our kids are taken care of, because they are our tomorrow.
Yes, they are.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't wait. I know it's Christmas, so give a Christmas gift to a child or a ticket.
Yes. Yes.
Let that be their gift.
Yes. I agree.
Think about it.
Yes.
Oh, don't get me to sell it.
I will say, when you talk about giving to someone, I'm just reminded that last year during MLK, when we had our clothes drive, there was a lady there who had taken in someone into her home, and so she was looking for clothes to help support the teen young lady, and we ended up just giving her some tickets and inviting her and that young lady to come. It was like the next day, and they showed up. They did, and we gave them a seat at our VIP tables, and
it was phenomenal.
It was phenomenal, and we believe that it makes a difference. Absolutely.
Okay.
So sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, once we get started, so you look, we've got to go, but it's been a great day today talking with Jack and Jill. Now, don't forget, this show will replay this afternoon at 6 o'clock. Tell your friends that they can watch it all there. I've got to go. While tomorrow, Pastor Leon Rankins III is going to be in with us. We're going to talk about the holiday, what's really behind Christmas. So tune in tomorrow morning for that. So I've got to go, but I'll leave you as I do every day. Never lose your focus. Always remember to keep God first in whatever you do. Handle it like that, and I guarantee you this, you're going to be a total success. So until tomorrow at 9 o'clock, know that I love you with a perfect kind of love. Keep shining while I'm gone. See you tomorrow.
Sonshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.